Hi, and welcome to Changing Phases Tarot on TikTok. So great to have you here with me today. Now, today's reading is a mid-monthly reading for all of the signs, focusing on career and finance and relationship and love. For the relationship reading, I'm using the Year of the Wheel Tarot by Los Scarabeo. I will be pulling oracle cards from the Romance Angels deck. And the career and finance reading, I'm using the Gilded Tarot by Sarah Marchetti and pulling an oracle card from the Life Purpose deck. These, I'm actually having to re-record them. I had issues uploading them, ended up losing videos, so that explains the delay. It also explains why this intro is different than the intro on the first few videos that I uploaded on YouTube. Just, a big thank you to everybody who has been with me throughout this year and before that, and also new viewers. It's great to have you here. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. I'd also like to encourage you to take a look at TikTok. If you happen to be on TikTok, I'm on there. I post shorter videos, obviously, but more focused on love and career. So if you're interested, it's at Changing Phases. Right, so I will stop for now and we'll see each of the signs in a second for your reading. Hi Leo, hope you're doing well. I'm here to get into your reading. So as you can see, I've shuffled off camera and laid the spread to save a little bit of time. So we'll start off with your career and finance part of the reading, okay? You have in the past position, the 9 of Wands. In the present position, the 2 of the Major Arcana. This is the High Priestess. In the future position, you have number 17 of the Major Arcana. This is the Star card. And from the bottom of the deck, the overall energy, you have the 3 of Cups. And if we look immediately below that, we have 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, Strength. So you might have, for some of you, you might have been, out of work for a while. This might have been, either to do with the current situation, right? The COVID situation. It might have something to do with you taking medical leave. It might just be, you taking this time to recover emotionally, spiritually, physically. But, there's definitely celebration coming in. There's something that you have been hoping for. It's coming in after, a long time, like a long, difficult battle. And it's bringing financial stability back into your life, right? There's a balancing out of your finances, of your possessions, your material wealth. So there's a balancing out of that. And then there's celebration, because the 3 of Cups is the overall energy. It can show up when there's, you're celebrating a new job offer, you're celebrating, can also be in other areas of your life. So celebrating news of a pregnancy, the birth of a child. It can be an engagement, a wedding, right? Any type of celebration. But it's, the main message of the 3 of Cups is this getting together, spending time with other people, and it's to celebrate, it's getting together to celebrate something, but also to celebrate each other, right? So it's the, and it's interesting, look, I've never noticed, they each have like this light in their hand. So yeah, there's something, celebrating something that's coming to light, that it's, it's been kind of a long time coming, but it's definitely coming into, to improve your finances, to bring back some type of stability in your life. But it has been a long time coming, because the 9 of Wands in the past position, you can see the man, he's tired, he's kneeling down, and even though he looks like he's just resting there, he's actually still vigilant. He's still very cautious, right? He's on the defensive. And, in the tarot, 9s are nearly ending out a cycle, right? Tens in the tarot are the completion of a particular cycle. And so this 9, think about when this was just one wand that the man had to, to deal with and carry. It might not have been that difficult for him or that, tedious. But with the 9 there, it's been like a long time, sort of this long slog, a long time coming. And he's tired, but he just feels like there's one last thing he has to do. There's one last hurdle that he has to jump over before finishing out, before completing the cycle. And there's definitely, there's success, there's celebration. So it's going to happen. I mean, you have, the star as the future energy. That's wish fulfillment. It's also a card of healing. It's a card of, setting your intentions, putting them out into the universe, and then trusting, believing that those things will come true. So it is, definitely a card of wish fulfillment. The High Priestess sitting at the center. This is interesting because, the High Priestess really, she encourages us to tap into our own, intuition. She's the gatekeeper, the guardian of this knowledge, right? She's sort of between our realm and the spiritual realm. And so she has all of this great knowledge, and she is there to kind of work with us and encourage us to tap into it by listening to our intuition. So you're being guided here to, if there's a decision to be made, if you have to kind of, go with one thing over another, go with that gut decision. Listen to that inner voice. Go with whatever your intuition is telling you. Also, pay attention to messages coming through at nighttime. She's obviously, she's linked with the moon. So, the intuitive messages, or really messages coming through in your dream state, right? So through dreams, might be a good time to keep a dream journal so that when you wake up in the morning, you just jot them down. And even though it might not make that much sense at the time, as you progress or work through whatever this choice is, or this, the situation, however it plays out, you can see how those messages tie in, right? But there's definitely celebration here. So if you have been working, in this job for a while, maybe you're not happy there, you're not feeling very inspired, very passionate about what it is that you're doing, you're being guided to kind of go within. What is it that brings you happiness in? What is it, what does your idea of the star card, this wish fulfillment, what is your dream job? What is this wish for you? Because everybody obviously has a different idea of, what this wish is. For me, if I had to pick a dream job, it's probably not going to be the same as it is for you. So everybody has their own idea of, this dream, and what wish that they, set for themselves or put out there. So go within, listen to, really reflect on that. What is it that you truly desire? And you're having, this great celebration. It's coming true. It's coming in here as you head into the new year. There's wish fulfillment for you. And the card from the Life Purpose deck, and it's interesting, this card doesn't usually come out that often, and you're the second sign that it's come out for this month. So definitely a message that needs to get out there. But it says, talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. So let me get the guidebook. Give me 1 second. Okay, so talk to your angels says, this card serves as a reminder that you can ask your angels for help and guidance in any area of your life, including your career and finances. You most likely drew this card because you've been worrying or complaining lately. The angels teach that worry never improves any situation and may actually worsen things through the law of attraction. Fortunately, you can turn any worry into a prayer. That is, change a low energy worry, for instance, I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills, into a positive prayer, such as, thank you for helping me provide for my family's needs, or please guide my steps so that I may make money in meaningful ways. Prayers ask the angels to intervene in your free will choices. First, they will boost your mood and faith, which will help you feel happier and more peaceful. Then they will lend you aid in miraculous ways, such as giving you intuitive urges to take certain action steps. Together, you co-create the answers to your prayers. Please always remember that your Creator wants you to be happy, healthy, and safe, just as any loving parent does. You, like everyone, deserve to be helped so that you have the time and energy to devote to your life purpose. So yeah, this double message here of listen to your intuition. Definitely you're being guided to do that as you move through the next couple of weeks. All right, so let's move on. We'll shift gears and get into your relationship reading. So in the past position, you have the Queen of Pentacles, followed by the Empress, Major Arcana number 3, and the outbound energy, the King of Pentacles. So you have the couple here. So you might be dealing with an earth sign individual, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, right? You might be dealing with an older earth sign individual. These could be parents, these could be the mother or father of your children, but this is a very financially stable and balanced couple, because it's like the King and Queen Midas, right? They have the Midas touch. Whatever they touch turns to gold. So it's a golden kind of opportunity, a golden relationship, one that is definitely going to last, one that is very stable and will bring great stability. So if you're already in this relationship, it's there could be a deepening of the relationship. There could be news of a pregnancy, birth of a child with the Empress sitting in the present position, because she is the ultimate, Earth mother. And it's interesting because usually, like this Queen of Pentacles, she is obviously Earth energy. So she is kind of like the, this Earth mother or minor arcana version of the Empress, because she usually, she's very good at taking care of her family, her home, looking after her children, pets, right? So you have this Empress sitting at the center, and threes in the tarot have to do with growth and expansion. So this could be giving birth, news of a pregnancy. It could be giving birth to a new project or idea. And then you have success coming in with the Chariot. I mean, this is another major arcana, the overall energy for the spread. This is number 7. It's associated with the sign of Cancer. So you might be dealing with also a water sign, right? Cancer. And actually High Priestess is linked with Cancer as well. So double Cancer here. So you might be, you might be dealing with a Cancer, but this is a sign, This is an energy that has to do with victory and forward movement and momentum. This can be actually moving physically, moving across land, moving to a different city or state, right? Somewhere that's quite far away from where you are. It's also a card of, being very much in control and forward momentum. So heading in the right direction. And you can see he's carrying this sunflower. So it's sort of, like referring back to, the sun and this positive energy. So it's all very positive. Whether this is the relationship or this new, the news of a pregnancy. And we have more news here. We have a Page of Cups. Could be dealing with a younger water sign. We also have the Strength card. That's Leo. And we have another Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, this new beginning, but one that it's going to keep going, right? It's not a new beginning or news. It's just going to kind of fizzle out. It definitely has staying power. And this could be, just with these two sitting on either side, I mean, there's very strong earth connection in a relationship with an earth sign individual, or just a very stable relationship. So if you're already married, which for, some of you, you could very well be with them, this power couple, and then, this possible pregnancy or news of a pregnancy in the center. If you're not, then you could be meeting this person. This could be growth, like growth potential within the relationship with the Empress. And the oracle card that came out is let go of control issues. It says, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So let me go ahead and get the guidebook for that one. And it says, here we go. It says, the romance angels have heard your prayers about your love life. Now it's up to you to allow their help to manifest by stepping out of their way. By trying to control other people or external circumstances, you will only frustrate yourself and slow down your answered prayer. There are plenty of times in life that call for you to take charge, but this is not one of them. Of course, it's fine to have your preferences, practice visualizations, and hold intentions. Definitely ask the angels for your desires. This card is a reminder, however, that your prayer must be answered differently from what you had in mind. Be open to all possibilities and trust in God's infinite wisdom and compassionate love. Control issues are based upon fears that others won't live up to your expectations. This is also called outlining, where you hand the universe a script of how you want it and everyone to behave. Outlining could cause you to overlook an even more beautiful way in which your prayers may be answered. So please call upon the romance angels to elevate your levels of trust so that you can enjoy the creative avenues by which true love comes to you. Interesting. So yeah, you're being guided here to let go of control, which is interesting because the Chariot, you can see that he holds the reins, right? He's very much in control, and he's in control of, the two horses, this opposing dark and light, this yin yang. So he's very much in control, but you're being guided to let go, right? Let go of control. And I'm not saying that like this couple is, a control freak couple, but they are very, it's a very stable energy. So there could be something to do with control within the relationship as well. Yeah. Because I guess on the negative side, the King of Pentacles, he can tend towards like ambition and maybe, be a workaholic and let that kind of, run his life, as well as the woman, right? The Queen of Pentacles. She can also be somewhat of a, a workaholic, very focused on the finances. So there's a need to maybe release that control in some way, and then just open yourself up to, new things, to this, this is a new relationship coming in. I mean, there's forward momentum, there's news, it all looks very positive. And also if this is to do with like a pregnancy or, birth of a child, you're being asked to kind of let go of any preconceived notion or ideas that you had about that. And, for those of you who are already parents, you probably will already know this, but, it's funny how you have these ideas of what it's going to be like to be, to be a mother, to be a father, to actually raise your children. And then when, they turn up, it's oftentimes not at all like what you had planned out, or even with, setting your intentions for that perfect person and, what you might have thought the person should look like or be like. And then somebody totally different comes along. You're just being asked to kind of open your mind a little bit and let go of control slightly. So be more open, I guess, would be a message as well coming through here. So I do hope that the messages have helped. I thank you for joining me. I look forward to reading for you again, and just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful rest of the month. Bye for now.